Hello, Amanda.
Hello, everybody. All right, so to kind of just give a quick little introduction and all that, and sort of an update. Cookie and I have decided to swap roles in the D&D game, so I'm going to be DMing in the, I guess, foreseeable future. And
I will be playing Bardis.
no,
No, I
I
won't.
did offer it though.
Yeah, you did.
I absolutely did. You're like, no, like I don't blame you. And so yes, we've kind of figured it a way for me to, well, I tried to figure out a way to just kind of like throw my own little idea into the game for the sake of blending Cookie's game into something a little bit different. So that might explain why like the episodes and that'll change a little bit because well the start of it is because we are now in good old October. Figured it might be more fun to kind of
Make it more spooky.
add a little bit of a spooky twist to it at certain points. So we'll see how that goes.
And the new name instead of Deep Dwelling is going to be Misfits and Misadventures.
Indeed. So in that, I guess now that we've kind of gotten that out of the way, the only thing to do now is probably the recap, and I guess I will leave that up to Cookie.
Okay. So, when we started the last session, we were in the hall of an ancient, deep dwarf throne hall. Crazy Scree had just stolen the crown from the dead king, and Bardis had taken the scepter. I want to say like a Morning Star thing. When the skeleton of that king arose, threatened them, and made the pillars collapse. So the characters decided to run back the way they came, fled the crumbling hall, and went back to Deep Dwelling to report on what happened, and also figure out what exactly it is that they took from this place.
It was a morning star and the crown.
Exactly.
So I still have the crown. It's good.
And I have your
absolutely.
slime-covered shiny rock.
Yes, you do.
And I believe, I don't know if Bardis still has the mace or if Elnira has it. I think Elnira has it.
I think I have it because you guys were giving it to me. And I think that's where we stopped.
That
Well,
would make
no,
sense.
No. Didn't we find
we did a lot more.
Yeah, we did other stuff.
A mercenary that was injured
Yes.
and talked about glowing lights.
First things first, though. We, or you, more like it, went to the nearest apothecary and general store and had the things identified. And the apothecary immediately told Quasix Cree that his crown was cursed and now stuck to his head. And also that the mace is cursed and would kind of take possession of the person wielding it so that they wouldn't be able to wield a different weapon. In the meantime, Crazy Cray tried to... I don't even know what he was trying to do with the
He went into the
blacksmith.
blacksmith and wanted to get a rock identified or something like
No,
that, or he
no, that
wanted
was
to
general
sell
store.
it. He wanted
he
to
went to
sell it.
I don't know what he did with the blacksmith. I think Bardis just showed up and took him back to the apothecary, and then he ran to the general store and started to fight him.
Yeah, and then Bardis. Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
he said no
Me.
lizard people ever.
Right.
Hit me with a pokey poke. What was I supposed to do?
A pokey poke.
After that was dealt with, they went back to the tavern, and on their way they saw a mercenary, bloodied and also emotionally scarred. And they brought him into the inn, gave them something to drink, and figured out that he was attacked by his crewmen and nearly managed to defeat them. And he saw that he Come on, Johan. You can do this.
Everybody
Um,
knows his real name now. He's no longer
Yeah,
under
that's fine.
the cookie facade.
He gave the report that he saw a greenish light emanate from a hill, and immediately afterwards, his teammates started attacking him. And he drew a little bit of a map on the table, which the group then memorized and followed, and that's what led them to this stone circle with a mark in the middle.
Hold on, I
And
should
this is where we are
probably
now.
lower the screen. There's your mark.
Yep.
Yeah, let's get a rave going here.
Yeah, let me put some purple in there too. Okay.
Alright,
Just go.
So that's-
dude.
pretty much, I guess. I think we got about everything covered there then.
I think so too.
So yeah, I don't think that's the exact accurate placement of where things were, but yeah,
It's fine.
yeah, it's good enough. Totally not doing things on a different map while you guys were doing the recap because I forgot to add a token. Okay. All right. So, yeah, that. Okay, so I don't know if that's the exact right spots that you guys were in last time. So.
It doesn't matter. I think Six was closer because he was actually investigating the circle, trying to get inside it because he wanted
yes.
the light.
I like to be inside things.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay. So. All right. So what's everybody doing at this point? I guess I will start with asking Pers.
And in this case, that means Shara.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So, as we approach this stone circle, I look around and I see the glowing green light, but I don't understand what's going on. And I look at the other ones and I said, "What is this? It doesn't look dangerous, but it looks suspicious." And I might climb up on one of the rocks and to get a higher perspective.
Okay.
And I think I unfasten my bow and start stringing it just in case we need it.
All right. Sounds good. So going from left to right. Alnira, what are you doing?
So at this point, is the weird thing still on fire in the middle, or are we just pretending it's not there yet?
No. It's what you see is what you get. You can absolutely see that there is some kind of mystical force going on in the middle there.
Let me fetch my character sheet and see if there's anything that I physically want to do. Sorry. Oh,
No
right.
worries.
We're not playing the other character that we were looking at. I'm gonna roll for perception, I think, and see if I can
you
figure out anything about this.
It would probably be more, I would say, Arcana.
I mean, I can roll it. I just don't know much about it because I'm a barbarian.
Pretty much, yeah. It's mystical in nature, so it seems pretty unlikely you would know anything about this. But hey, you can try. Okay, that's not bad. So I would say with that, it at least kind of gives you a very weird kind of it gives you a very natural feeling like this particular magical force here that you're looking at in the middle there. Doesn't seem to be like, something that somebody added here. It's something that's kind of always been here. It's very possibly that's why this, these ruins are effectively here. It's just something that's pretty much always been here. You wouldn't have any real knowledge. The ruins, but that's pretty much about all you would be able to kind of glamour from that with.
With the runes, is it any text that I might be able to understand?
No, definitely not. It is. It's not in any kind of written language that you would know. Actually, it's not in any written language technically that none of you would really recognize, even Bartis.
I point out the runes as like, why not?
All right. Okay, so now that that is out of the way, what are you doing, Cree?
How close can I get to the fire?
As close as you want to get. So you're gonna go and warm yourself by the fire?
No, I take out the chain from my backpack. Well, it says I have a chain.
Oh, okay.
So I take the chain from my backpack, and then I take a climbing hook from my backpack, and then I take some boot ham and put on the end of the hook, and then I cast the ham into the fire.
Like right into the middle of that thing?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Oops.
That's one way to cook your ashes.
I'm just gonna have to select all of these, and you know what? Now's as good a time as any to do this.
We're gonna die, guys.
I'm going fishing, and he killed us.
I'm gonna ask you to give me an athletics check, though.
To throw my chain?
No.
To get the fuck out of the way, you piss something off.
Athletics. Roll. Yes!
Yeah, I'm just gonna back up slowly.
Just hold on. Okay, so I will just... You know what, we'll just do it this way. I'll just play the whole list, it'll be fine. Yes, we now have a music bot.
It's everywhere.
Hold on.
I can't hear any music.
Neither can I at the moment.
There it is. Oh, wait. Or
It took a
here's the
second.
bot.
Alright,
There it is.
so as the ham is thrown into the center,
Okay, hold on. Yep, there it is.
What?
Music is good.
Okay. Alright, so as the ham has been sent into the center, Cree would hear a voice in his head that just says, accepted.
What? What did I do? Ah!
Can I go up to him and pull him away from that, or do you think that'd be a stupid idea?
No, you can totally go up and try to pull him.
Why did I start a disco light show by offering ham to a demonic butthole?
Okay, so what am I rolling to pull him away from that?
Oh, well, okay, we'll just move you. I moved you way too close to him, apparently. Give me an athletics.
Athletics.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's almost like it's going according to plan. And with that, the two are pulled into the portal.
Yeet.
Oh, shoot.
And there is a thunderous crack that is just completely blinding to Shara and Bartis. And as far as they know, they are both gone. There is absolutely no... It's just, 1 minute they were there, and the next, they weren't.
Well,
And when Shara and Bartis suddenly look,
I am
no,
currently
that's-
looking at a pitch black screen.
Yeah.
So,
So Shara goes back to town really fast. And,
oh, yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Alright, so then, yes, as the pair made their approach and all that to the ancient ruins.
I see
And the
a
lightning
black screen.
strikes. And they are both pulled into the portal viciously.
Wait, me and...
Yes.
Oh, god
You
damn
and-
it. This is what I get for trying to be a good person and not letting the lizard dude kill us all?
What do you mean? I'm having the time of my life.
Oh yeah,
I'm
you
down
well
a demonic slip and slide.
yeah, for you guys, you're suddenly just going through a portal, and
Is it
You just
okay
seem
if
to be-
my dude literally grabs a weapon and bonks the lizard on the head saying, you fucking idiot?
well, you gotta reach for your weapon. That's around that point that the pair of you just the world goes into complete darkness as you see before you.
But
It's
even
like,
with my
alright.
gnome dark vision, I can't see nothing?
I'm more pointing at the fact that you probably lost consciousness.
Ah, okay. God damn it.
Is Bill
Indeed.
Cosby involved here?
Wow. No.
Oh.
This is still going on YouTube. Let's not get me banned.
That's
A Bill
We-
Cosby joke?
we would have to try much harder than that. But anyway, and eventually, when actually, can you guys give me a? I'm gonna say a Constitution save.
I'm so mad at you right now.
Who, me?
No. The
Good.
asshole who dragged
Yes,
my
I-
ass into this. Constitution, where is that at? New thing.
Core stats, left hand side, just
There
under
it is.
strength.
Where I hit save?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, no, I fucking hate you, and I'm going to stab you.
Good stuff. So when you both do eventually awaken, it's actually the lizard man who is the first to awake. And the first thing he sees is a kind of large, older Goliath, and appears to be in a camp. So I just try to grab a thing. Yeah.
Quiz Chicory no like darkness. Quiz Chicory no understand.
Quiz
What's his
Lee
life?
is dead once I get up.
Well,
Why are we here? If not just to suffer.
Got a fucking critical... fucking critical fail is what that shit is.
so
I like to call it chaotic win.
sorry.
I like to call this a chaotic win.
I mean, it kind of works. I'm just laughing that it worked better than I thought. You guys actually did exactly
Yeah.
what I wanted to do without me actually having to force it.
Yeah, that was
okay.
pretty great.
Yeah, it was like, let's see what he's gonna do. Oh, perfect. All right, and with that, I'm just going to reveal the map now.
Bunch of dead bodies everywhere.
No. Where is the reveal thing? I have temporarily lost it. There we go.
Oh. So we went through a demonic butthole to go camping.
You went through a
Something like
demonic butthole to go camping and dragged my ass with you.
And the first thing that you would see is that man.
What is he?
Well, he would appear to be a Goliath, and I'm just gonna pull you guys onto the screen now.
What is a Goliath?
Well, it appears to be kind of like human. Just humanoid probably is going to be the closest you're gonna get at that.
But a bit bigger.
Yes, generally they are more bigger, but this one, as far as Goliaths go, it's kind of on the short end of things.
So since I am awake, what is my predicament?
At the moment, you are in somebody else's camp, right at the edge, and you just essentially fell through the sky. And I'm just going to...
Can I rifle through the gnome's pockets?
If you so much as do that, there's going to be a huge problem.
What? Who's there?
I'm unconscious, but if this dude so much as raids me, we're going to have a problem.
Well, I am going to say, as you were about to go raiding through the gnome's pockets and kind of could almost be construed as possibly shaking them awake, the rather gruff voice of the man whose camp you apparently fell into has roused the gnome as well, Eldera, who is now also awake. But as best you can tell, Shara and Bardus are nowhere to be seen.
I'm thoroughly confused.
Sorry, I was blowing my nose.
I stand and I grab up my great axe and I walk slowly toward the invaders of my camp. What do you want?
I'm gonna get out of here with the stealth check.
Alright, yeah, give me a stealth. I mean, it's going to be a disadvantage because he kind of already knows you're here, so you feel free to give me that second roll.
Why do I get a second roll? I'm confused.
It's a disadvantage, so basically you roll 2 and you take the lower roll.
Oh. Okay.
Also, Syl, you should be able to control your token, which is right there on the screen, if you don't mind just moving around just to make sure. Hopefully. Good. Okay. Well, yeah. His passive perception is probably good enough that as you kind of scamper up to go, like, dive into a bush, he's just watching you. And you kind of just feel his eyes on you. You know that he knows you're here.
I pop up my little red fin and stare at him and go, hey, he said him.
So, Elnira, what are you doing now that you're awake?
Oh, I'm actually awake now?
Oh, I said that before.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can still see the lizard man, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Can I throw a rock at him and call him a fucking idiot?
I mean, you could... if you want to give me... It's going to be an improvised weapon attack, so I would say you can find a rock, and if you want to just give me a D20 plus your dex. So that's...
How do I do that on this new sheet?
Well, you can always use the chat. That's probably going to be the easier thing. You know what? I'll just do a thing for you.
Because Elnira is very, very, very fucking mad at the lizard guy.
Where'd my meat hook go? I must know.
No, it's not your turn anymore, asshole.
Yeah, okay. You should have a rock now under weapons.
That'd be ranged, right?
Would you argue that Elnera is raging right now?
Oh, she is totally raging at the fucking lizard.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess so, technically. So that's... Yeah, I guess it would be a strength-based. Yeah.
Just a thing to consider.
So
Yeah.
am I just
Okay.
rolling it in the rock throw?
Yeah, you just press the button. Yeah, okay. Alright, so, yeah, she manages to kind of peg you in the head for, I'm gonna say it probably shouldn't, I don't know why I put the 1, it's actually 2 damage.
Yeah, so here goes my hit points.
So you take 2 hit points. And it's at that point that you notice that your ham is actually caught on this tent over here.
Which tent?
The one that he
Well,
tamed.
I figured you would have been right about here-ish.
Bottom right one, yeah.
And it would have been this one, yeah. So you're actually so as she smacked you with the rock, that's when you see a big bite taken out of your ham, and the chain and the, and the climbing hook and all that is stuck to the tent.
I reclaim my hook, but is my meat cooked with the pretty blue flames?
No.
Oh,
If anything, it actually seems kind of wet.
nobody likes wet ham.
No.
I toss it to the side.
Okay. And so for your perspective, Syl, what you would have seen as the sky opened up was these two just fall into the ground and a just unearthly wailing sound as a green spiraling magical form seemed to just spit them both out into your camp. And I'm pretty sure that was the bot.
Yes.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay. I am going to stop this recording and pick it back up in 3, 2,